Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to be showing you in this video how to fix a no start issue on one of these Toro Timecutters with the electronic park brake. So in this video is going to be specifically for how to bypass the electronic park brake if that is the cause of your no start. So what I mean by that is your electronic park brake, basically all your safety switch, everything runs through that. So if the park brake starts malfunctioning or it doesn't work, then your mower is not going to start. And if you haven't seen my previous video, I'm showing you how to check that and diagnose. But basically turn the ignition on, and what you just heard was the park brake engaging. So when you move the lever, you're supposed to hear that sound again. But in this case, you're not hearing the sound, so there's a problem with the brake module. So it is malfunctioning right now, and that's why we're just gonna bypass it instead of replacing it. Yeah, and now it's working. So, so yeah, this is why we're doing this bypass. And the electronic park module is right here, this black box. So this controls the park brake, and it's also most of the safety switches and the ignition routes through that box. So the issue with those is they start malfunctioning, and then your mower will not start. So this is a look from underneath, and here is the box, and you can see these arms, they connect right here and they engage. This is your park brake right here. This is what is stopping your mower from rolling. So there's one on each side for each transmission. So what we're going to be doing is bypassing this whole system, and by doing that, basically we're saving about $100 on the part, and the mower is going to be running just like normal, except that you're no longer going to have a parking brake. So I'm gonna show you what you're gonna need for the job. Is you're gonna need a 3/8 socket and a T30 Torx, piece of wire, some electric tape. You can, if you don't have a 3/8, you can also use a 10mm socket, but make sure it's the 6-point and not a 12-point, because most likely you're going to strip the head on the bolt. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you what else you're gonna be removing is these fenders. You need to get to these wires that come out from the box. See this wire right here, and it goes to the lever underneath. So this is the one for the seat, so that's not that. You can see that that's a split, but there's one going to each lever. So there's micro switches that we're going to be jumping on each side to trick the module into thinking that the brake is disengaged. So to remove the fenders, there's 3 screws, the T30 screws on each side. There's 1 on the side and 2 right here on the inside of the fender. And I'm gonna take those, they're already loose. And then to remove the fender on this side, you will have to remove the cap. And what you do is, it's got this little rope to hold it. So grab onto the rope and just pull it straight up, and it should come out. And this is the piece. If you pull on the cap, most likely the rope is going to come off from the cap, and you don't want to do that. So make sure you grab onto the rope when you're trying to pull this thing out. So with that out of the way, and you can just lift on the fender. Trying to do this with one hand, but yeah, you can lift on the fender, just route it over the lever, pull it out the way, and then you can get down here. And there's the, I'm just gonna pull it out. Yeah, there's the wire. So this is the switch right here. There's the micro switch. You can see where the lever is pushing. Get a better view. So see, this is the micro switch right here, and this is when your lever is all the way to the side, it's pushing down. So yeah, and there's the plug. There's the plug that connects to it, and there's one on the other side. So let me go ahead and pull these and show what we're gonna do right now with these wires. Okay, so basically with your piece of wire, you're going to make a loop and just stick it inside the plug to jump it. You do that on each side, and then you can just put some electrical tape, you can put some heat shrink wrap on it, and you can just make it nice and neat and just tie it to itself, or just get it out the way. And that's all you do with these switches. That's all you need to do, is just put a little jumper in there and just move it out the way. And then what you do is you come down to get rid of the actual brake system. Now, since it's already been bypassed, the brake is still engaged. So what you do is, this is where you're gonna be removing this bolt right here. So this bolt is what holds the actual brake. There's one, like I said, on each side, and it's a 3/8. So let's do this real quick. And all right. Okay, so with the bolt out, now what we're gonna do is actually disconnect the arm from the box, and all that is a little retaining clip with a little washer, and just pull it. There's your little clip. You just pull that. There's a little washer right there. Get that, and just pull it out. So basically we're just removing the whole assembly, and that's that. So once these arms are removed and you have the switches jumped, then your mower will start again with no issue, and you're back to business. So this is how you bypass the brake module on these Toro Timecutters. And like I said, this will save you about $100 on the part, and then God knows how much on labor, depending on the shop where you're going to be taking, unless you're doing it yourself. But this is a lot easier and cheaper way of doing it. And also, by bypassing the electronic park brake, you're not actually taking away the safety switch for the seat or the PTO. So basically the PTO is still routed through the safety switch, the pressure switch on the seat. So that's not gonna bypass that. So you still have that safety feature on the mower. This is only bypassing the brake and is enabling the mower to start and run. So hopefully this video is helpful to somebody. If you enjoy it, please hit the like button, consider subscribing, come back for more videos. Let me know what other videos you'd like to see on my channel, and stay safe, be blessed, and I'll be seeing you soon.